Yo, we are here. Ball Central Podcast. Your hosts once again, myself, Elijah, and John. We're here to recap a crazy week 6 and preview another hopefully crazy week 7. We have a lot to talk about, but first, make sure you check us out. All the platforms, all the socials, etc. YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff, and all the platform and podcasts if you want to hear us audio. So, how are we doing today?
Good,
Who wants to
good,
start?
chilling.
I'm so tired, bro.
You tired?
Did you go to bed
Work. Me
late?
too.
Of course. I got my NBA League Pass subscription. So I was up all night watching the Mavs come back on the Knicks in the 2022,
Preseason. I mean,
Petty.
No. I'm
He
talking
went
about
back to watch the game from last year.
I'm
got you,
talking about the game where
got
you
you.
guys were up 8 where there was like 18 seconds left. And
There.
Luka dropped 20. What did he have? 60, 21, and 10 on you
I
guys?
don't remember that exact game, but yeah, I do remember that happened at one point. I mean, but
Yeah.
this is the football podcast. We're talking football here, so I'm
No,
glad that you got
this is the general podcast. We can talk about whatever here.
Yes. But what I'm saying is, I'm glad you got to experience that with your league pass, and hopefully, this year when we do play, probably not the first time, maybe the second time, we'll put something on it like a gasser next time we see each other, or 10 push-ups or something. I don't know. Maybe we do some type of bet. I don't know. Maybe $5 even. Who knows?
Maybe. We'll
And-
see. We'll see.
I mean,
I'm
we
willing
all
to
know
bet
the
on
Knicks
the
ain't
first one.
favored in that game, but I
I'm
mean,
willing
like,
to bet on the first one.
okay. Wait, what about the second one?
I'm willing to bet on all four. We only have two, so I'll
We only
bet
have
on
two,
both.
yeah. I mean, I kind of want to see how we play in the first one to see if I even want to bet on the second one, but
The first one, you're at home though, so I would take that one.
yeah.
No, sorry, we're home. The first one.
Mm,
Okay. But still, I mean, honestly, whoever wins the first normally wins the second in the yearly battles. You know what I mean?
It does depend on the home away still.
Yeah, I get you. I'm just saying.
Not if you're the Raptors.
Yeah, I guess not if you're the Raptors.
Hey.
Jeez.
Let's see.
Yeah,
We got
but,
the Nets.
Hey, we have to. Gotcha. For me,
We got a lot to talk about.
uh,
Yeah,
What's up
how
with
are
you?
you?
yeah, decent week. Let's see, did a lot of recording. Finished the Mamba series for NBA 2K24 last night. That's done. All 7 episodes in the book. Basketball season starts next week as well. So our NBA pod next week on Monday will be like award predictions, stuff like that. So make sure to stay tuned into that. Mondays at 8:30 live on YouTube, Facebook, and the Twitch. And hey, I'm ready to talk some football with the fellas.
All right.
First up, Elijah, did you have any? We said everything, right? You got everybody covered, bases.
Yeah. So yeah, we face you guys January 11th. We're home, and then February 2nd or 4th, I think.
Damn, it's so
Okay.
long.
That is long.
Of course.
But I mean, it might be
That
a
is a
short
long
time.
wait. Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah,
apologies.
February 8th.
So,
February
how is-
8th, we're at the Garden. February 6th, we're at Barclays.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Okay.
I will be at Barclays February 6th. I don't give a damn.
Those tickets are probably cheaper.
Mm,
It's not even that. Like two of my.
I mean,
favorite
for
teams-
me, I can't afford to go to a lot of Knick games. You know what I mean?
But I'm
they're
saying, like,
expensive.
I don't care how much the price is because we're talking about Mikal Bridges
Sure.
and Cam Johnson against Luka and Kyrie. I have to
Sure.
see that.
And I mean, Kyrie's coming back. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna want to play. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So, got to be there.
okay.
So yeah,
Right.
I'll also be there for the
Okay.
Lakers game probably.
That I swear is some money. I've been looking at Laker tickets. Yo, Laker tickets cost no matter where you go see them
Well,
money.
Gotta say,
Let's hope
Yeah, gotta say it.
LeBron and AD are playing. So
Maybe we'll get a bet.
I
you know
just
what
want Bron. I don't care for AD.
Really?
AD kiss my. I mean, he's not a special talent that I like. He's not a once in a lifetime talent. He's not a once in a generational talent that like his career's winding down. I get to see again. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there to see. I'm
Right.
there to see Bron.
Yeah, that's valid.
gotcha. So, first one for the NFL Thursday Night Football, ugly game, AFC West. The Chiefs basically, we'll say they coasted to W against the Broncos. I know me and John are upset about that because we had a bet on it.
Elijah, I have
Russell
a
Wilson
wild
couldn't
take
do his
on
damn
this.
job.
Yeah, I mean Russ didn't do his
But
job, but I think Mahomes kind of struggled in that game, and I think he's been struggling a little bit. Or that offense has at least. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, is this a concern? Do you know what I mean? Is this a concern before the concern, like before the fumbles or the interceptions or a loss? You know what I mean? It wasn't a loss. You know what I mean? It was a great win, but like,
It was a team win.
yeah, but like the defense showed up. You know what I mean? Like defense doesn't show up. This is a way closer game, and this definitely shouldn't be a way closer game, especially when you talk about all the acquisitions that were built into this division to try to take down Patrick Mahomes are now being sent out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's I don't know. I mean, the Chiefs are still at the top, right? But I mean,
yeah,
is this a speed bump? Like, do you see it as like the only reason I say it is because he had like 300 yards, right? Phil, he had like 300, but I think he only threw like 250, like with less than like 10 yards. You know what I mean? So he had his guys go make plays. You know what I mean? So I mean that could even be looked at as like pretty good. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm just saying I think he struggled a little bit.
There's a reason why they traded for McCole because everyone outside of Travis Kelce and possibly Rashee Rice, they're struggling bad. Just because you put all your trust in Kadarius Toney, nothing happened. Justin Watson, nothing happened. And the other MVS, I mean he's spotty as well. Just there's a reason why they traded for McCole back and probably add a familiar face that knows the system better than everyone else besides Kelce and add that a punch that the offense needs. Because Mahomes did everything he could, 200 yards. He got some completions, and with the Broncos, it's always tough with a divisional game because those teams know each other the best. So I think you're gonna have some struggles. Well, I mean the Broncos have been bad, but it's always tough between those games. It was tough last year for Broncos and Chiefs as well. So I think just the offense all around Mahomes needs to get better, minus Kelce.
And I will say this from the Jets' perspective. I mean, in a way, it definitely sucks to lose Hardman. You know what I mean? But I'm glad they swapped picks and he went to a place where he could finally get targets. You know what I mean? Like he was probably struggling to find the field, and it's not his fault. It was just people were ahead of him. You know what I mean? And I mean, I think he was flashy, at least in the preseason or when I watched him. I really liked him. But I mean, Elijah, what do you think about it?
All right, so for the Chiefs, let me get a Thursday night.
Yeah.
Broncos suck. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
The Chiefs, yes, Mahomes is struggling because his receivers are dropping balls or not able to get open. But Cole Hardman's going to bring a dynamic to this offense that they don't have right now. They don't have like a speedster to open up the whole field downfield. Mm-hmm. So these guys are running routes. The DBs are able to keep up with them and keep them locked down because they're not real veterans for real. Like Sky Moore was his second year.
Yeah.
Justin Ross, I think it's his second year, or he's a rookie or something like that. Yeah. Like Kelsey's the only one who's really able to just get open. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that he now has somebody he's been playing with before, and McCall Hardman's going to be able to go over here and get some usage. And what I think what happened is with the Jets, I'm not going to lie. The fact that Aaron's hurt, I think that's why McCall hasn't been used because. Mm-hmm. Having a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers versus Zach Wilson, no disrespect to Zach Wilson because you are doing the best you can right now, and I will applaud you. I will continue to root for you. But like the difference between having Aaron Rodgers and Zach Wilson is the field really fully opens up with Aaron Rodgers because defenses fear Aaron Rodgers in a way that they do not fear Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
So with now Garrett Wilson, you got to actually pay attention to this man for real, versus who's our other receiver? Lazard. We have somebody else. Yep. I'm forgetting.
Cobb, Lazard, and Wilson have probably been the main three targets, wide receiver wise.
There's another receiver that we have on the roster that I'm forgetting about.
Yeah.
There's got to be. Or maybe it was Hardman that I'm thinking of, but still, like, Aaron Rodgers is somebody that you fear and that you're going to pay extra attention to the receivers now. Whereas right now, you don't got to really pay that much attention to the receivers because people are getting to Zach Wilson pretty quickly because he's unsure about what to do. So they're willing to attack him more. But if it was Aaron Rodgers back there, they're not attacking us like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're dropping lives back in his own coverage. They're worried. So I think that's why McCall hasn't been getting used. And I feel for him, but I'm glad he's actually able to go to Kansas City. It'll be him, MVS, Justin Ross, Sky Moore, and Kelsey. And now Mahomes will have some real weapons. And not real weapons, like he didn't have real weapons before, but like now it's like, okay, this is another dynamic to the offense of that deep threat that we didn't have. And it's just going to open everything up even more. I'm excited for the Chiefs. And
me too. No, I hear that. Yeah, me too. I definitely agree with that.
Hey, also, hopefully the Broncos can figure something out. Well, not hopefully, but
no, they suck.
Sooner or later, Ross's contract is going to question.
Yeah, I hope they.
Well, they just signed him to a 5-year extension, didn't they?
Yep.
They're already looking to move on from the reports.
3 years after this year. He's there for another 3 years after this, right?
Yep. I mean, maybe they do something in 2 years. Maybe Sean Payton somehow pulls a miracle off.
Oh,
but
maybe
I mean,
Sean Payton gets fired after this year. Maybe he re-retires.
Hopefully he does. Hopefully he should re-retire after what he's putting out on the field. It's honestly sad sometimes. I don't mean to be like that, but it is.
It's not his fault, though.
I mean, maybe he shouldn't run his mouth, but that's just me. I mean, whatever. I mean, it is what it is.
I don't put this Broncos failures on Sean Payton, though.
I
don't put them on Russ either alone, but
I mean, I think it's definitely a collective. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah. Like the
They're
GM down.
They are.
Yeah.
Like last year, they traded away their best defensive player in Bradley Chubb.
Yeah.
Hello? Why are we doing that? Like the corners are the bright spot of this team. Patrick Surtain.
And I'm not even gonna forget remember how they snubbed Von Miller when he was gonna come back from the Rams, but then they went after Randall and wasted all that money, and then they just released Randall, and now where is he? San Francisco. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I mean, I don't know.
It was like, hey, y'all don't have no bright spots on this team. Y'all have freaking Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. Well, no, you have Cortland Sutton who's running his routes.
Do we want to talk about Jerry Jeudy and Steve Smith? Like, is that no? All right, cool.
I'm not touching it
because that's crazy, and that's. I mean, I love Steve Smith. I'm just saying. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like that, but
gotcha. Also, hey, the only thing that probably stopped the 49ers in their offense and team injuries, because Trent Williams got hurt, CMC and Debo left the game as well with injuries. And they lost to the Browns with PJ Walker at the helm and no Nick Chubb. So, hey.
Moody.
I mean, from last year, Moody missed that kick. But, it happened last year when, I guess, the Eagles, they lost Brock Purdy for that game and is now reappearing. So, are the 49ers cursed with, like, just the injury bug at the worst possible times? Or do you think it's something they can overcome this season, hopefully? The CMC streak's in danger.
You can go first. Elijah. I think I'm gonna have a radical opinion right now. No offense.
Okay, so let me ask a question, and I know you guys don't probably have the answer, but is CMC, does he have to score in every game, or is it just games? Is his streak in games that he's played?
Games I don't even know about the streak. Okay.
Yeah.
Games that he's played.
Yeah.
So that's
14 straight. I believe.
So that's not in danger to me. Because he'll come back fine. My issue is when CMC goes down, right? Well, who went down first? I forgot who went down first.
It was Debo, then CMC.
Yeah, then CMC.
This is my issue with Kyle Shanahan. I'm just going to point this out.
Okay.
When you rely so much on one person to carry your whole offense and he goes down, what happens? Exactly what happened on Sunday is what's going to happen. Stop putting so much on CMC and involve the rest of the offense. Because granted, Debo went down too. But like now, Brock Purdy's not trying to go find Kittle. He's not trying to find out you. You don't have a backup running back. Exactly. You don't have a backup back who can actually trust to play the game and run the fucking ball. Run the ball. So, like, that's all I'm going to say, man. Kyle Shanahan needs to spread out the offense and stop feeding CMC. It's not
That's-
like I'm not saying stop feeding him, but like don't
feed other people too. Like
Yeah,
get a rhythm going. Yeah.
there's
I
enough
hear
to
you.
like. There's this offense is so talented. There's so much to go around here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just spread out, man. That's all I gotta say. What you got?
Yeah, I mean,
For me, and it's a radical take, fire the training staff. I don't mean to be like that, but this has been going on
they
for
did the
years.
original one.
The 49ers, I mean, no, but seriously, do it again. Like the 49ers lose players, all right, and then like they get badly diagnosed, and then it takes forever for them to come back, but they somehow will their way with their backups, you know what I mean, in their system, and they keep running the ball or they keep doing what they're doing. I mean, I don't have an exact answer for what the 49ers are going to do or what they should do. I mean, I like Elijah's point. I mean, I think that's really valid, and I mean, especially with a quarterback like Brock Purdy, who's in his second year, you know what I mean? Kind of like Zach Wilson's in his third year, you know what I mean? He's still getting some time to progress, you know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, I get that you're helping him out by having CMC on your team and feeding him, but I'm with you, Elijah. I would get a rhythm going, you know what I mean? And start that process. But,
Zach's only in his third year.
yeah.
Yep.
We
It'd be the third, yeah.
Dog,
It is
man,
probably
I'm
third.
sorry.
What'd you say?
Is it?
I thought we really threw him to the dogs.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I mean, I don't want.
But
Yeah,
I'll say this: I know we're not talking about Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy. I know we're not talking about Zach Wilson right now.
yeah,
But I feel like if we didn't have so much expectation on him, he might be in a better place right now.
yeah. But I also,
I mean, it was the number two. No, it was the number 2 pick.
But I also believe
like
he got a lot of hype. What'd you say?
Andrew Wiggins was the number 1 pick. He had so much expectation and just never met it.
Yeah,
He got to an
Barry
actual
Parker as well.
situation where the expectation was gone and he thrived.
yeah. I mean, that's just bad scouting. I don't know. I mean, I think he got big off that video. You know what I mean? That workout on air or whatever. I mean, which is cool. Do you know what I mean?
Yep,
it was
absolutely.
a great time. Like he looked good, but that's a second overall pick, and that was I mean, maybe it was a good hit by Joe Douglas. I mean, time will still tell. I mean, he's doing okay so far, and he's doing the best he can do. So I mean, it is what it is. But I don't know. I mean, I mean, I'm with you. I think we kind of threw him to the dogs. And I mean, you definitely didn't prepare him for the media. You know what I mean? Like that's really where he screwed himself. Like I don't mean to be like he was bad, but like the media just hated him at that point. Like you don't take credit for you got to be an adult. Like and he was not. And I don't. Yeah. I mean, I think he's a better player this year. You know what I mean with Rodgers. I don't know what do you think about that, Phil?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, but just I don't know.
Jared
I'm sorry.
Judy opens up about beef with Steve Smith. Oh. Jared Judy did an interview about Steve Smith.
You just got that Bleacher Report notification?
Oh my
Yes,
god!
indeed.
I cannot wait to watch that.
What reaction? No.
Put it on. I mean, I will.
49ers. We'll save for the end if we have time.
Okay.
So yeah, 49ers without CMC Debo. I agree with Elijah. They got to spread the ball out more. Like there's no reason why George Kittle should have one target, 1 reception. He's one of the best tight ends in the league. It's nice seeing Jordan Mason get some love in the running back spot. But also you have Ayuk. You have so many valuable weapons and on offense. And who knows how this offensive line will look without Trent Williams, because I don't know if he's going to be out for a while or how hobbled he is, because the way he was playing after that injury he suffered versus the Browns, that line could be in trouble on that side. But I mean, like John said, this training staff, trouble. So I don't know how long this is going to linger, but if they have the same troubles around the playoff time, you can kiss another possible Super Bowl appearance / championship goodbye. So they got to figure this health thing out, because it's always hitting them at the wrong time. Also, Tyreek Hill put on another great show against the Panthers after they said, we'll let the Panthers go up 21-0 or 14-0. We'll ease up back and then destroy them right after, because they tripled their points right after they were down 21-0. So is Tyreek Hill the best wide receiver in the NFL?
Go ahead, John.
What do you think? Is he the best? Because the best performing wide receiver,
right
obviously, because of that. So, yeah,
I'd say he's the flashiest, hottest wide receiver. Like who's has the best potential to win like offensive player of the year this year. Like he's. I mean, I don't know if I'd call him wide receiver one, but
it's his award to lose
like,
right now. Yeah,
it is. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like if he keeps this up and he does not get injured, I mean, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Tyreek Hill. And I mean, he's doing a great leadership wise in Miami. I mean, they're literally playing like the other team to see who will score the most points. Like that is the object of the game. Like it just, and
he's on pace to break Megatron's records too. So
I hope he does it because doesn't he want to compete in the Olympics?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like as much as I want to see him run at the Olympics, I'd also like to see him win offensive player of the year or you know what I mean? Something where like MVP maybe. I don't know, something where like it's worth it where he gets enough credit. I mean, he needs some credit, my guy. I mean, he left KC.
I know, but
like I'm just saying.
If they're not going to give it to Cooper Kupp, they're not going to give it to Tyreek Hill.
I mean, what if he has a triple crown somehow in this? I don't know how he's gonna, but I'm just saying, like, what if he?
They wouldn't give it to him still.
If not going to
give MVP to Cooper Kupp.
No, he did. But what I'm saying is, what if he has a triple crown and
he
breaks Megatron's record? Like, what if he does more than Cooper?
I still think they're gonna be
quarterback.
I mean, he should, but you know how the NFL is with the quarterbacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Elijah?
No, he's not the best wide receiver in the NFL right now, but he is the best offensive weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I like that answer.
I like that answer a lot.
I've never had Tyreek Hill as a top 5 wide receiver.
Really?
And that's only because when it comes to his route running, it's literally based off of him just running.
But that's like
that's all I feel like that's all it is. It's speed. He cuts one way, and he's like he cuts one way, and it's like you can't keep up with him because he's that fast.
Yeah,
that's where most of his routes come from for me.
Yeah, I get that, but
he's the best offensive weapon in the league because you could also just give him a jet sweep or one of those little touch passes, and he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And the way Mike McDaniel has this offense set up, almost every damn play, Tyreek Hill's running in motion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're giving him a head start? Are you serious?
Yep. Yeah, smart. Wow. Shouldn't have been doing that for a while. Yeah.
Smart, but at the same time, it just like he's not the best wide receiver. Okay. The best wide receiver right now is Stephon Diggs.
Interesting.
Well, let's
I still think it's Jetta. I don't care. I mean, injuries, whatever.
I'm not saying he's hurt now.
Yeah, I still count him as number one. I mean, if
best wide receiver in the league is Stephon Diggs. Right after that, I got Amon-Ra. Right after that, I got Jamar Chase.
I think, I get that. I just think I need
to see out
the end of this year. Nah, not this year. Definitely not this year. Sorry, I don't mean to be like that. He's 6.
Only reason why it's not Tay is because of his quarterback play.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Now I'm not going to sit here and deny him his skill. Like he's still, if we're talking about skill wise, he's definitely top 5 at least.
Sure,
but like
because
of quarterback play, he's not able to really showcase the fact that he's a top 5 wide receiver right now. So
Hoyer, McConnell, and Garoppolo is a nasty trio of quarterbacks all this year.
Shouldn't have left Rodgers, stupid. Hey man, do what's best for you.
You should have left with him to New York at this point. You should have left at the same time.
Do what's best for you, Tay.
Right. Now he's complaining over there in Las Vegas. It's like, you chose to be here.
You wanted to go there, right? You wanted to play with Derek Carr. They didn't even want to play with Derek Carr.
Go play with your buddy. Yeah.
Should have went to the Saints.
They fired him right away.
Shipped him off. Yeah, they got rid of him right away.
That's crazy.
Hey. Also, there's 5 teams. There's 5 teams that are 5-1, and the Detroit Lions are one of them. They've been an uproar in the league.
We knew this was coming.
Is it sustainable?
Hold on. Yeah. This isn't news.
We're saying this is sustainable.
We all knew this was coming.
Yeah.
I called the Lions to win it. Did I not?
I did too.
Super Bowl? Yeah. Not the Super Bowl.
The division.
The division, yeah.
We all had
Lions are real,
winning the division.
But did any of us expect them to have 1 loss through 6 games?
Yeah.
Like, I think they're overshowing our.
I thought they would have lost to the Chiefs too, but I I thought they would be 5-1 with the loss being to the Chiefs, not the
Okay.
Seahawks.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
the
was a
team you lost
surprising
was
game.
the Seahawks. Crazy. I mean, hey, not a lot of people saw this outside of us, but it's a very, very pleasant surprise. And with other teams that are 5-1, I think the Dolphins, the Chiefs, the Chiefs, the 49ers, Dolphins, Eagles, all Lions, all 5-1.
But you know how crazy
But,
that
hey,
is that a lot of people didn't call that? Because, like, no
yeah, I'm
offense,
pretty
like,
sure
did you not watch football
the
at the end
first
of that
4
year?
people called, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Aaron Rodgers staying right Aaron Rodgers home on his home turf.
Yeah.
But hey, they're doing what they have to do. That defense is electric so far. They're getting James Williams back. David Montgomery is dealing with an injury, but I'm just hoping they finally utilize Jahmyr Gibbs because now there's no excuse not to. Now David Montgomery's out for a couple weeks. There's no excuse not to use him.
Otherwise, he was definitely overdrafted.
Again, I said this before. John, you remember me saying this?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Jahmyr Gibbs is not what everybody thinks he is. David Montgomery's going to take over. I said this, right?
You did say that. You did. And I was like, I'd like to see. And we've seen, and that's what we've seen so far through 6 games?
Through 6 games, we've seen it.
Yep.
So, I mean,
Jahmyr Gibbs is lucky that David Montgomery got hurt, so they have to use him now. But now we're getting ready to really see what they're seeing in practice.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Detroit. Jared Goff is still playing like a top 10, top 12 quarterback play. Amon-Ra St. Brown, one of the best wide receivers in the league. And hey, I'm excited to see where this goes. I think they have a favorable rest of the year as well. The Ravens will probably be the toughest matchup. They got the Raiders, the Chargers, the Bears, Packers, all Saints, Bears, Broncos, all winnable games the next 5-6 games. So they can really, really put out a good record here.
You think it could be Lions?
Maybe even possibly a top 2 seed.
No.
Yeah, I think San Fran.
NFC
probably be like the 4th best team.
Game. Okay,
I still got
I think still going to
be.
Yeah, I still got Eagles, 49ers.
Okay,
but I think the Lions do have the potential to be probably the 3rd best team in the NFC.
But I would root for them if they made it to the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like I would.
Oh yeah,
I would be excited. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm fully rooting for them. They have my support, my entire support.
And Detroit did it right. You know what I mean? Like we look at Detroit and we look at Cleveland, the 2 worst teams growing up historically, like at least for us. You know what I mean? Like horrible, dreadful teams. And like we've seen the progression of both those teams, and we've seen how one of them does business, and we see how the other does business, and it's light years apart. You know what I mean? Like, it's
you
crazy.
Can actually be excited about a Thanksgiving Lions game.
I know. It was just crazy. You know what I mean?
They're playing the Packers though, so it's not too exciting.
Hell yeah. Beat the hell out of the Packers.
Man, the Lions-Packers is always going to be exciting to me.
Facts.
It all depends how Jordan Love plays, to be honest, because he's been struggling.
This is a big game for Jordan Love. You know what I mean? National TV.
Absolutely. Yep. John, Jets, Eagles. You want to give us a quick run through?
Hell yeah. That was a great game. Jets, Eagles. The defense showed out. The defense really, really showed up. Quincy Williams, Quentin Williams. There's a bunch of Williams. Both Williams. I mean, honestly, I love that team, and like the corner showed out. Michael Carter showed out. Like there were a bunch of corners that were in that were not. I mean, both Sauce and Reed were out. So I mean, it was a great game from the defense, and the offense. They tried to put together some sparks, but I mean, I think they really gotta improve and take from what they had and completely continue to move forward. Because I mean, I kind of like what Zach Wilson's doing, but I also am kind of very worried. You know what I mean? Because this feels a lot like last year. You know what I mean? Where Brees was killing it. You know what I mean? And then he got hurt, and then what happened to the offense? You know what I mean? And the defense has been stellar all last year. You know what I mean? So it's nothing new. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I don't think a lot of people thought the Eagles were going to lose to us. And the Eagle fans, oh, my God. Bill, can I go in for a second on these Eagle fans, bro?
Before you do, I want to point out that I did say the Jets were going to win as soon as Sauce was announced that he was out.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I agreed with you right as you said it. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, Phil, these Eagle fans, you want to know what they've been saying? They were like, they've never beat us. 12-0, whatever, yada yada
Yeah.
yada yada. 12-1. Eat that. And by the way, this is a Super Bowl team. You know what I mean? Like, this is a Super Bowl. Like, the Eagles, this team should. I mean, they gotta take. I mean, they can't be throwing these interceptions with Jalen Hurts. I mean, I'm being honest. Like, he had a pretty decent game fantasy wise, but
he is second. No, he is tied for second in the NFL with interceptions thrown. Tied with Mac Jones for second with 7.
crazy, and it's not being talked about. I just want to say that. Like, he throws off his back foot, and I watch it. I
haven't
God.
seen it pop up.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're probably the first to bring it up, to be 100% honest with you, because the Eagles are just flying through the season. But it's just like, I mean,
someone has
it was their
8,
first
I
loss.
think I forgot who. Yeah, but hey, I mean, like you said,
Oh,
no one's bringing up Jalen Hurts throwing 7 interceptions.
But it felt
So,
good. I mean, I had to bring
great.
up the interceptions just because I had them. You know what I mean? But it feels it's great. I don't know. It felt
3
good
and 3,
because
like I just said, 3 and 3 going to your bye week. You gotta feel good. How you feel, Elijah,
my
about the win?
And now we traded Hardman, so we're getting picks. I mean, we're putting it together. I think it feels good. Elijah, what did you think of the game?
Comfy.
Yes, man. I don't got nothing to say for real, man. That is literally the best all around team win that I've seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I can't even say that because week 1 was another one of those same all around
was.
team wins.
Crazy.
But look, granted, we don't have Aaron, but we're not dead, man. Don't count us out all the way.
Right. Any worries about Jalen Hurts in the season so far?
You said what?
As well? Any worries about Jalen Hurts being second in interceptions in the league?
I don't like Jalen Hurts. So anything I say would come off a little rude or biased, so I'm going to stay off of that.
Okay.
Hey,
all right.
As long as you're honest and back it up with facts, you're all good.
But I mean, they're undefeated, right? So I mean, you can see why, in a way, no one's
not
saying anything
anymore
about the interception.
Aha.
Well, yeah, not anymore, but exactly. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah. Plus, don't bring it up to an Eagles fan, to defend him to the end of the world. So,
all right.
I search for them now.
I
don't
now
care.
Daniel Hurts, Daniel Jones, and Jalen Hurts. Oh, Matt Jones and Jalen Hurts. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
And then Tannehill's right behind them. Josh Allen's right behind him, of course. There's a lot of people tied at 6. Sheesh.
Damn.
Wilson's at 5, though.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Nice. Yep. Speaking of Josh Allen, Bills and Giants on Sunday night. Very, very close game. 14-9, I believe, was the final score. The Bills were, struggling the first half, came back in the second half, but then Giants had one last drive to try to push everything. First holding call gets called. They go to the 1 yard line or half a yard line, and then Tyrod Taylor throws the ball to Darren Waller. Obvious holding, jersey, everything doesn't get called, and the Bills win the game. John, I know you're probably mad right now. What's your reaction to all that?
Oh, it was. Let me tell you.
Also, side note. Wait, before you start, the Giants also had bad clock management first half. Instead of going for a field goal, they ran the ball.
I'll
and
talk about
went
that.
up by 9 instead of 6. So go ahead. Yeah,
I'll say with that note, realistically, that's on Daboll. All right, that's a backup quarterback. Yes, Tyrod Taylor. Yes, veteran. You know what I mean? Yes, should know what's up in that situation. Probably shouldn't audible to a run play. I don't know if he exactly did that, but he handed the ball off on the 1, and then they couldn't get set and they couldn't get the snap down. I mean, that you gave up 3 points, and I mean that's why I put it on. I put it on Daboll. You could take a timeout. You know what I mean? Like you could take a timeout and go for the field
run
goal.
to the
you know
rest.
Exactly. I mean, no, you could just go on the field. Like, I mean, I don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
Yep.
Like,
just run
and the clock management is on you. You know what I mean? You're the head coach. So, like, Salah is, I mean, Elijah, I don't know if you see it, but, like, at the Jet game sometimes, Salah just lets the clock burn, and we're like, yo, that's half the game. You know what I mean? Like, so you got to hold these coaches accountable for that, too. I mean, I don't know. I think overall they played pretty well, but I also think that I was so pissed off about the holding calls. Like, but, I mean, they probably should have went to Waller way earlier in the game.
Yeah,
probably.
Elijah, you good?
Yeah, I'm thinking because I'm trying.
He's tired. Yeah.
Oh, I just thought you were annoyed at what I said. I was like, oh shit.
I'm trying to remember the end of the game. Like I was trying. Like I watched it. I'm trying to go play by play. But I'll say this
because the Jets are marching down the field until that penalty call. Yeah.
Yeah. Twice. I mean,
just to comment on the game though, like I saw a tweet actually. I think I sent it to Phil where it said Josh Allen literally turns into whoever he's playing against, and I'm not gonna lie. After seeing these last few weeks, like that's very accurate.
That's kind of funny.
Turn into Tyrod Taylor. It's
like,
crazy.
Let's think about it. That Jets game, who did he turn into? He turned into Zach Wilson. He threw three picks. Throwing them up.
He's got a lot of ghosts. Yeah.
To the same guy.
Exactly. He telegraphed everything that night, and that's what happened. And then what happened? Week 2 or week 3? I think it was week 2.
Week 3, I think he struggled.
Week 2, we played against Raiders. Week 3, Commanders.
He played against the Raiders.
So it was week 4 that I'm talking about.
Oh, Tua?
Yes,
Dolphins?
Specifically. He turned straight into the Dolphins. They put up 70 the last week. What did he do? He went stupid. Him and Diggs went stupid the next day.
48.
Yeah. And then what happened this week?
And then he turned
super mid.
Tyrod.
Super mid. Mid might not even be the description for real.
I don't know if you'd believe me, but I'd say he kind of turned into Garoppolo as he just got the win. You know what I mean? Like that Raiders game. I know they dominated, and Garoppolo isn't known for dominating, but I'm just saying, like, when he went to San Francisco, like, he put together, like, 10 straight wins or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, in a way, I mean, to add to your point, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
He's literally just turning into whoever he's going against, and he's just getting, like last week, week 6 that just passed, he just got the win, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, they face New England up next, so.
He better not turn into Mac Jones.
Face New England. Please turn into Mac Jones. Please turn into Mac Jones. We need this. No, I want to lose that game anyway.
Yeah, we do need this, Phil. You could win. Go ahead, Phil.
No. I want to lose. But yeah, I mean, it's tough. Plus, I feel like with quarterbacks, especially if you want to be considered one of the best that Josh Allen's trying to be, like how how Peyton Manning threw all those picks at the beginning of his career and gradually, oh damn it, yeah.
No, you're back now. Don't worry about it.
Still here, bro.
Okay, back. God.
Yeah.
Sorry, I saw the little circle loading screen. I was like, fuck. But yeah. But as a quarterback, if you want to be considered one of the best, you have to control and try to lessen your weaknesses, aka interceptions and turnovers, throughout your career as you progress, as your career progresses. And Josh Allen has not done that. Every single year, it's been the same amount of turnovers or a little bit more every single year, and that's something you have to control as a quarterback if you want to be considered great. And he's struggling heavily with those this year. So I don't know if he has a chance to turn this around, like his turnover problem, but there's plenty of season left. We'll see what he does. But as of right now, very, very worrisome, especially if those happens in big games. It's over. You can't do that against Mahomes. You can't do that against the Bengals. You can't do that against certain teams. They will turn the ball over ASAP. So, but yeah, that was definitely holding at the end of the game twice. They called the first one, they called the second one.
Yep.
Jersey and everything. So it is what it is. Also, the Chargers and Cowboys game was kind of ugly.
I just want to say the refs love to pick and choose which games they want to scrutinize for real.
Yeah. I think that's the thing that annoys me more than anything is that, like, New York comes into play sometimes for stuff, but, like, why is there not, I don't know, why is there not an independent, like NFL person watching over? Like, when they see a BS thing happen on the field, they go, okay, wait a second. You know what I mean?
I just want to say both New York teams, we got screwed out of wins because of holding penalties.
Well, also, did you see the first touchdown by Hurts? First they didn't call it a touchdown. At first they didn't call it a touchdown because they said he fumbled, and then somebody else recovered it, and then they reviewed it and they said he got over the line, but you couldn't tell where his knee was. You know what I mean? So they literally just completely changed the call for no reason.
Like I said, New York,
I mean, I'm
New
just
York
saying.
teams have been getting screwed by penalties a lot. We lost to Mahomes because of a penalty. The
Yeah.
Giants just lost to the Bills because of a penalty. So, interested to see what happens this week, though.
Yeah. Right. Also, Monday Night Football, before we talk about anything else, Chargers and Cowboys. Very, very ugly game. People thought it was going to be a shootout, but it was like 2017 at the end. Basically, do we think that Brandon Staley will probably be the first coach fired this year? Or released or moved down just because of how the Chargers are doing? Because we know he deserves to be on the hot seat, but will he be the first one?
It's between,
Because Belichick does too, so.
I don't think they'll fire Belichick midseason, though. I think Staley could be gone midseason.
They'll let Belichick stay it out for the rest of the year, probably.
But, yeah, I feel like that's probably like a legacy thing. Like, hey, we'll let you finish out the year, but
there's no way the Patriots fire Belichick midseason. But yeah, I mean, I don't. Maybe the last game. I don't like the Chargers organization from the get. I don't mean to be like that. So like you said, Elijah, what I said might be considered biased as hell, but I also don't think firing a head coach is wise to do. You know what I mean? Even though he sucks. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know how you would handle your situation because I think your house is on fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't mean to be like that, but like you're supposed to be competing with.
Who would you even bring in?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, it'd be tough. He's definitely on the hot seat though, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, if you do fire him, who's replacing him? Is someone stepping up from OC or DC to be coach? Are you hiring? Are you getting someone new in-house, out-of-house? But a lot of options can wait for the off-season and then do it because there's always a lot of coaching candidates in the off-season.
Kellen Moore, he's already there.
Oh, Kellen Moore's there.
Or
I mean, they like going with young guys.
See if Eric Bieniemy is available. Eric B, maybe.
In Washington already.
I wouldn't want to do it to him. That organization is so shady. They cut everybody. They cut LT before he was done. They cut. I mean, you want me to make a list? I can make a list. They're horrible. I hate San Diego, which is now Los Angeles, which has no fans, by the way. I don't mean to be like that, but like if you want to point
AI fan,
out,
yeah,
they barely have fans. I don't mean to be like that.
Oh yeah, because they had to have robot fans. That's why.
Yeah, so it's just like whatever. I don't know.
All right, Elijah, what we got for fantasy?
Yo, can I tell you the surprise?
Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
Fantasy changed your game of the week because they made a mistake.
No way.
You know how Tommy lost? He won because they forgot to count Brandon Bass's second miss. So he had a field goal at the end of the game, which gave him the 2 points. But like, if you go back and check the score, yeah, it's crazy.
So I took a step away from fantasy after Monday because of a trade that was made that the person who made the trade with me backed out of after the trade was accepted. So I had to take a step back. I had to just reset and everything.
Yeah.
But
of course.
As of Sunday, I thought Shane won. Or was it Chris that he faced?
No, I think I faced Chris, right? I think it was Shane versus Tommy.
It was Shane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Shane. So Tommy initially lost by, I think it was like 0.3 points or something like that.
Yeah, legitimately. Which is crazy.
Stat corrections came through, and Tommy now won. So Tommy's sitting at 4-2, which is the best record in that division. And I should have mixed up the divisions because
that's the first time we've seen a stat correction win in our league history, right, John? I think.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, realistically.
This is what happens. You feel me?
I mean, to be fair, that's how we set up the league. You know what I mean? Like, it's not our fault that fantasy was bad to begin with. You know what I mean? That it couldn't do the math right away.
Oh yeah, no, that's great. That's crazy. Hey, that's some unexpectedness. I like it.
Right. I saw that earlier today. I was like, no way. Because Phil, you're right. We've never had a stat correction. I mean, maybe we have. Maybe it's come up like
Not from a win, no. Not as a win.
No-
Maybe like
oh, really?
someone got it wrong and then they still lost or won, but never one that changes someone to a loss to a win.
Okay, not even in the early years. You don't remember anything? I don't remember anything, but
Not that I remember.
okay.
Gotcha. What else we got?
All right, so let's just go through. I lost my matchup by what is this 45? Or is this 35? Yeah, 35. Whatever, man. I stopped caring about fantasy this week after the trade thing.
Understand.
TJ back in the win column, high score of the week as well, 168. He beat Akeem. RJ beat Kevin, solid game. Justin Fields got hurt, that's why Kevin lost though. Let's see, like we just said, Tommy beat Shane by like not by much, but he beat him. John beat Chris, solid win for John.
40.
Yeah, 40. And Phil, I thought you won. Oh shit. Phil lost by this is 15.
Yep.
He lost to Josh. Damn, Phil.
To the other Patriots fan.
Cooper Cup. Just
Yeah. John, didn't I tell you one of those three are gonna be the reason why he wins? I told you.
Yeah. I mean,
I said it last week.
I-
Watch out for
Yeah.
those guys.
yeah. You're right.
so
I mean-
I said it either before the 1 o'clock game started or during the 1 o'clock games. I was gonna be the one to give Clifton his first win in our league. I said I was gonna lose, and I lost. So that
Sorry about
is
that.
what it is. Shout out Clifton finally getting the win column.
Hell yeah.
It's week 6 though. There's a lot of season left to be played. You can still make the playoffs. You're not out of it. John is ahead of the league right now.
That's
5-1.
That's right.
But
You're the only one who's ever
It's
beat me
upside down.
too. So I just want to point that out.
I am the only one who beat John.
That's
So,
right.
all right.
So I'm gonna try to keep that up, Elijah. You know
We
what
got 3 4 and 2s, which is Tommy, TJ, and Shane. We got 4 3 and 3s with RJ, me, Chris, and Kevin. 3 2 and 4s, Phil, Akeem, and Josh. And the 1 and 5 is Clifton. As of right now, the playoff bracket is obviously John 1, Tommy 2, TJ 3, Shane 4, Chris 5, Kevin 6, RJ 7, me 8. And Akeem 9, Josh 10, Phil 11, Clifton 12.
Damn.
There was also a trade that happened last week where Akeem traded away Josh Allen and Justin Jefferson and received Cooper Kupp and Patrick Mahomes. This this might mean that Josh is tanking the season because he's trading for somebody that's not playing.
Should have done it earlier.
But Akeem literally might have just turned his whole season around.
He might have.
Because now his wide receivers are Mike Evans and Cooper Kupp, and he has Mahomes at QB. So, interested to see what happens here. You guys didn't make any deals. You guys didn't make any trades.
Trying.
Kyron Williams is out this week, though, for John. So,
Yep.
I scooped up his.
And Justin Fields can be out indefinitely.
Justin Fields is out indefinitely, yes. Indefinitely. Wow. What is it? Deebo Samuels is day-to-day. Daniel Jones is expected to play this week. Deshaun Watson is expected to play this week. Who else is there? I'm sorry. I'm going through everything.
Oh, Kyler Murray could be coming back very soon. They activated him.
Murray could be coming back soon.
He has 21-day window.
I picked up Kareem Hunt. I think he might be the next big running back, hopefully, on my team. If he takes over from
He
Ford.
might.
I don't know if he will.
He could take over.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I think Barkley's expected to play this week as well, though. Devontae Smith sat out for a hamstring injury. Thank you, Julio. So has Deontay Johnson back in his lineup, which means he's probably coming off of the IR.
Phil, aren't you gonna change that, or you actually think he's coming back?
He's in my lineup. He's in my.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
He should be back this week.
Okay.
But about it for injury. McCaffrey, I think he's expected to play this week as well. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be very careful with him. But that's our fantasy wrap up. Which are matchups this week? I got RJ. Let me see. John has Phil.
That's
Me.
right. That's right.
We'll be
You
keeping an
have
eye on the
me.
game. John is expected to win. He's expected to have 140. John, are you willing to part with Pacheco?
I don't know. The right deal would have to come to me. Do you know what I mean? But like everyone that I've said is on the block. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to see the trade, but I haven't seen good things. Like Chris sent me something for Tony Pollard. I was like, Tony Pollard is better than this. I don't know. I don't mean to be like that, but he is. So
well,
I mean,
the running backs.
He called him out.
John has 3 running backs on his bench, and they are Tony Pollard, Brees Hall, and Kyron Williams.
Yep.
He has 2 in the starting lineup, which is Kamara and Pacheco. So
I'm doing
something has to give.
I mean, something has to give, hopefully. But I mean,
your wide receivers are AJ Brown, Puka, and Amari. You also have Garrett Wilson. So I mean, we can work out a deal if you want to.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll take Pacheco. I've wanted Pacheco since before the league started. I said I wanted Pacheco.
I know I like Pacheco too, though, because you both like him because he went to Rutgers, which is funny. But yeah.
But anyway, John, if John wins this game, Phil will be at 2-5. What are you thinking you're going to do, Phil?
Honestly, it depends how everyone else plays as well, because I'm 1 game behind. Since you're in the playoff race at 8 and 1 game behind you, so I still think I have a shot to make playoffs.
All right, you're 1 game behind me, but you have to be ahead of me to get the playoffs because I beat you.
Yeah, definitely.
I still believe I can do that. And worst case scenario, I will probably when I know for sure, I'll probably tank and probably trade for next year. But also, I don't not want to finish last, so probably in the next 3 weeks, we'll see what happens, and then we'll go from there.
All right, yeah, I'm prepared to start trading for next year, but the deadline is November 29th, I believe, or the 24th, somewhere around that area. So I do have time. But yeah, if I'm sitting at 3-5, 3-6, I'm gonna start dealing.
Yep, November 29th. You're right. Yeah. At noon. So anyone that complains they didn't know, it's at noon.
I will be changing it to 3 p.m.
Thank you. 3 p.m. is just so much better. Sorry, I don't mean to be like that. ESPN and NFL does it the same way. Well, that's fast. Well, I've been waking up at 8 lately.
We also have a fantasy basketball league that's starting this weekend. I thought I was not going to be in the league, and I was actually excited to not be in the league. And then Phil found an extra person, so I will be in. I thought I was going to be able to just go out as champ and just sit on top.
No, you're defending this title, whether you like it or not. You are defending this shit.
You think you're going to be able to beat Phil again this year?
Easily.
Because, I mean, there were people talking in the chat. They were talking to Smack, Elijah. I don't know if you'd like to address comments. I just wanted to know. As an interviewer, I had to ask.
I don't need to address anything. Everybody's coming for me. Everybody's ready to. Everybody just wants to dethrone me because I'm the champ.
Okay.
So there's obviously like a bigger target on my back more than anybody else.
I was looking in the chat. I wasn't saying anything, but I was like, wow, this is interesting. No, I'm joking.
DJ says a free win.
But it's fair. It's fair.
I don't know if that's fair.
No, I won the championship. I'm supposed to be the one that everybody wants to kill.
Sure.
You gotta get rid of me, and now the defending champ's out. Like if
I'm just saying that's a lot of.
I'm gonna say this in WWE, right? If they're doing the elimination chamber, right?
Okay.
What you need to do is take out the biggest threat first, and then fight. So obviously, because I'm the defending champ, I'm the biggest threat. So they want to take me out first. No doubt. I get it. It just means I got to be better.
I get you're the defending champ. Hear me out. But it is also, I mean, I don't know the history of your battles, but did he beat you both times last year or multiple? No. You know what I mean? Okay, so then I don't understand the comment, but that's just me.
Like I said this on the NBA pod. Me and Phil have been going back and
sure,
we're going back and forth for real.
Sure.
It's not uneven in any way.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So, 2 years ago, he won the championship. I was the person he beat to win the chip. I was in the finals with him, and he beat me.
Got you.
Last year, I knocked him out in the second round, or I think he lost
It was the conference finals. Yeah, that's
I
because Zach in the conference finals.
knocked him out in the semis,
Nice.
and then I ended up winning the championship. So like, it's not like it's not
Gotcha.
one sided. You feel me? We're
Got
both
you. Got
good.
you.
But like I said, it just means I got to be smarter. I got to be better, and let's go.
All right. I like that energy.
I'm excited.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go with pick'ems, and then we have John's game coming up, and then we'll do our week 7 schedule rundown. So first game starting tonight. Oh, just a heads up. The what's the standings? Hold on. It's the same standings as last time. I'm in first. John's in second. Elijah's in third. It's 1,
By
2,
one
and
game?
3. So John's, yep, 1 game, and then Elijah's back by 2 games. So still the same thing.
Okay.
Because we all went 3-1. Because I picked San Fran as my lock, they lost. John picked the Chargers as his only loss, they lost. And then Elijah picked the Chargers as well, and they lost. So everyone went 3-1 this week.
Am I behind by 2
So
games?
first, yes,
Okay.
yep. 18-8, 17-9, 16-10. So our first game, it's going to be Jaguars at New Orleans. How you feeling?
Where y'all going with it?
I'm gonna go Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go
I like
Jacksonville.
the Jags in this one.
All right, I'm gonna go New Orleans.
Okay.
Ooh, catch up. Yep.
I mean, I like Alvin
Okay.
Kamara in this. I think they've been targeting him a lot. You know what I mean? And Williams isn't even close to being back, so I think that's a good pick.
Yeah, I
I
have
think he's
Alvin
gonna come back tonight. Not gonna lie to you.
So what?
I think he's coming back tonight. I think Jamal Williams might be coming back tonight.
Really? Okay. Well, I didn't hear
next
that. But
one.
okay.
I think he did. I'm not sure on that. San Fran versus Minnesota. An ugly ass game. I got San Fran.
I guess I got San Fran.
Yeah.
Minnesota might
and then
just light it
probably
up.
the game of the week. You sure? No Jay Jettas? I don't know about that.
I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Next one, the game of the week before our lock. They got Miami versus Philly. Very good game. It's at Philly.
Miami versus Philly.
I'm gonna pick Philly, just because I think a lot of people are hoping that the Eagles lose again, back-to-back games, because you know how it is with Eagles fans and Eagles games. So I'm gonna go Philly. I think the Dolphins, get a little. They've been riding the momentum too high lately. I think they get a nice, let's back up here game.
They've only lost to the Bills, right?
The Dolphins, yeah.
The Dolphins,
yeah.
yes.
So
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
go
like,
Dolphins here.
yeah, I kind of want to go Dolphins here as well. But I don't like the thing is, like, the Jets lost. Like, Darius Slay didn't play. Bradbury played, but who is their new rookie? He plays in the D line.
Jordan Davis?
Georgia. Yeah, Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis didn't play. Jordan Davis played, but that's not Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis is the guy they drafted before him.
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter was out.
Oh,
No, Jalen Carter was out. Nicole D played as well. So I mean, it's not like that defense is like super injured, but I'm just saying it is injured. You know what I mean? So where are they playing? Are they playing in Philly?
Yeah, it's in Philly.
Philly, yeah.
I'm still going with Miami.
I hate both of these teams.
It's not cold enough for me to really say that the weather will play a factor for Miami yet. So I'm gonna go Miami.
But those fans, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Tyreek Hill.
You're right. Oh, Tyreek Hill, go ahead. Give me Miami.
Tyreek Hill.
I've been thinking about him for a minute ever since we were having this number one conversation, because I like you guys. I wouldn't consider him a number one. You know what I mean? But this year he's having the best year. You know what I mean? So maybe he changes my mind.
Okay, and our locks of the week.
I didn't even look at this. The Jets are off too, so it's not like I can even. Ooh, do I go Bills over Patriots?
You know what? Hey, your call.
What is that the one you were thinking of?
I'll go for
a lot of close games here too.
I'll go for.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is very scary for me to say, but I'm going Cardinals over Seahawks.
Really? Okay. Are you sure about that? I don't know if Dobbs is healthy.
He's not?
He got hurt last game, right, Phil? I don't know. Remember. Do you remember that? I remember he got hurt. I don't know if
He
he's
has no
hurt.
injury
but-
designation.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
If it was just a
he's
quick
not an
stinger.
injury report.
Okay, so it was just a quick stinger then that time that I saw him get hurt last week.
Yeah. James Conner's on
alright.
IR, so.
All right.
I'll let you go, John. Because I'm first. I'll go last. My lock.
You can go. You can go first. Let you go first. I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay. I'll take Buffalo then. Fuck it. I'll take Buffalo over New
You
England.
take Buffalo.
Worst case scenario, I'm wrong. I'll have you be wrong.
Yeah. That seems like a good idea. I kind of want to go Raiders over Bears just because I feel like that the Bears is an automatic loss, but I don't know. In between that, I like. You think the Chiefs beat the Chargers?
They
I believe
always
so.
have some finicky games, man. That's why.
That's what I mean.
That's why I stayed away.
I also like Green Bay in Denver, but I don't. Maybe Denver has a decent game again. I have no idea. Next week it's gonna be the Jets Giants game. It's gonna be crazy. Give me
The John Bowl.
Yeah, honestly, or maybe some TJ in that too. Give me Raiders over Bears.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm not gonna lie.
Those are our picks.
Every single game is looking like none of them are a lock.
That's what I mean, though.
Yeah,
like I could see the Raiders
minus the
choking
Bills
hardcore
game.
here.
Absolutely.
Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Phil. Read off
Every single game is like 5.
Sorry about that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because every single game is like 5 or below, minus the Bills game. So, we did Jags, Saints, Browns, Colts. I'm gonna go Browns.
I'm going Browns.
I'm gonna go Browns too.
Gotcha. Bills, Patriots, Bills.
Go ahead, pick Patriots.
Give me the
Pick
Bills.
All right, there you go.
Gotcha.
Raiders,
Raiders, Bears.
Something feels weird about this game, man.
It does feel weird, doesn't it? It feels like the Patriots are gonna sneak one.
Mac Jones versus Mac Jones.
Mac Jones is not a bad. I mean, maybe I don't know. Whatever.
He's played bad.
Oh no, I feel like this is that Patriots money line right here.
Get out of here.
Give
But
me the
okay.
Patriots. Give me the Patriots. Give me the Patriots.
Damn. All right,
Okay.
go ahead.
It doesn't count against my record, so give me the Patriots.
Doesn't count.
Gotcha. Raiders, Bears. John, you want Raiders?
Justin Fields is out, so I'm going Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders. What?
I go Raiders as well. Yeah. No Justin Fields. You pick.
You think that's a good pick?
Yeah. I mean, no Justin Fields, so why not? Commanders versus Giants. Commanders are 3.5 favorites.
Give me
You guys can go first.
the Commanders. The Giants are coming off of a short week right now. Commanders are coming off of a bye, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you picking, Phil?
Oh no, actually, they're coming off a win against the Falcons. The Commanders.
I don't care. Give me the Commanders. It's coming off of a short week.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That was a really hard game.
Yeah, I think Chase Young has a good game here with the Giants' offensive line. Let me go Commanders as well.
I don't think he has a great game. I think Chase Young is mid as hell, but whatever. Yeah, I'll go. I guess I'll go Commanders as well here, just to jinx ourselves and hopefully the Giants win. So this is jinx.
Gotcha.
For future reference. But yeah, I'm
next
gonna
one.
go Commanders as well.
Falcons, Buccaneers. Give me Falcons. Give me Hot Atlanta. Also, put Taylor Heineke in already. God damn.
Give me the Bucks. I'm riding with them.
Ooh, this is a hard one. Yeah,
Matter of fact, change my lock to the Bucks. Change my lock to the Bucks.
Wow. So wait, it's Bucks versus who?
Gotcha.
Falcons.
Hot Atlanta. I mean,
I love Bijan Robinson.
Bucks are 2.5 favorites.
The Bucks defense is actually like really good. People are not giving them credit, but they're definitely top 10 this year. So give me the Bucks.
The Bucks. Give me Atlanta.
Gotcha. This probably will be game of the week or close to a game of the week, minus Philly and Miami, Detroit and Baltimore.
Lions
as well.
Lions.
Baltimore
Gotcha.
coming back from England. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Cardinals and Seahawks. Elijah picked the Cardinals. I don't know if you still think that way since you're not your luck anymore.
I do still think that way.
Seahawks.
I'm going Seahawks. Rams, Steelers. I'm going Rams.
I'm going Rams as well. Wait, you're going Rams even though DeAndre Johnson's coming back this week, Phil?
I'm
Yeah,
going
I think he'll have a
Steelers.
decent game, but
Okay. I'm just saying he's
Yeah,
their number
yeah.
one. You know what I mean? So like he should have a really, really good game if they're gonna win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going
I
Steelers.
hope so. Next up, we have the last two. Packers, Broncos.
Give me the Packers.
I'm going Broncos.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Broncos. I think
It's
they
at
edge it
home,
out here.
so I mean, yeah.
It'll be ugly, but I think they edge it out.
I'm going Packers.
Jordan Love had a bye too.
I'm going
Yeah.
Packers.
Nice.
Last
Even though
one,
Jordan Love had a bye,
probably the
the
hardest-
Broncos were coming off of a long week because they played on Thursday.
Facts.
right. Next one, probably one of the hardest games to pick. Chargers, Chiefs, the last one.
Give me the Chiefs. Easy.
Give me the Chiefs.
Chargers.
Okay, cool.
No,
Okay.
I can't do it. Give me the Chiefs. I can't.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, John, game time. We got.
All right. So boys, we did the NBA Finals on Monday. Guess what we're doing today? The Super Bowl.
Oh,
I'm
Super Bowl.
sorry about it.
let's do it.
All right.
Buzzer.
All right. Hold on. Let me turn to the page.
I'll say yo.
Okay. Quick question. How far can you guys go back?
Pause.
Yeah, sorry, pause. In time, you know,
Pause.
for the Super Bowl prediction show. That's my question to you.
2000 possibly 2000.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
think
go
maybe.
before two, Phil?
I can go. I can go before too.
Okay.
Maybe
Can we go-
1990s.
Can we say 90 on?
Sure,
Probably,
go now.
yeah.
90 on? All right.
No, wait. So my buzzer's yo, Elijah's.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Damn, I missed it again. Fuck.
Are you guys ready? I will say the
I
year.
said every outro for our YouTube channel.
The year that they won the
Crazy
Super Bowl,
insane.
not the year the season started.
Yes, the year that they won the
Like
Super
the
Bowl.
Giants are 2008.
Yes. That was going to be my first one. So I'm
Did I
glad
get a
I'm glad you changed me from the first one. All right.
Do I get a point?
No, you do not get a point.
No.
But that was nice how you could read my mind there for a second. Good for
All right.
you.
This is some bullshit. They got the New York connection. This is some bullshit.
There was no New York connection. I was originally thinking, why not bring up a Tom Brady Super Bowl? You know what I mean? You know, maybe Phil will be, you know, the advantage. You know what I mean? But I mean,
Let's
that
say the
was
year.
wrong.
Say the
Sorry.
year.
All right, say the year. My bad.
Say
My
the year.
bad. 2018.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Yo.
Patriots. No, fuck Eagles.
I'm sorry, but the Patriots did not win that year. Phil. Who you
Philly,
got?
Philly.
All right, that's one.
Philly.
That was Philly year.
Damn.
Assist.
I realized
Time.
too. It was
We're gonna
the
have
year
to give
after.
you an X. Sorry, that's one X for you.
Ugh.
All right, let's go 2003.
Yo.
All right, that's Phil.
Was that Indy?
Nope. What's the next?
I don't want an X. But
You don't
I
want an
feel like
X? You don't.
I don't
you're-
want an X. But
Do you guys want a clue since you, or maybe not?
Yeah.
I don't want an X.
Well,
was it the Patriots?
I'll take. All right. How about this? I'll take away your X if you guess it correctly. Okay.
Nah.
You don't want that a part of the game? Okay, sorry. I just thought that would be
No.
cool. I'm just saying if we go
So
one
skip,
longer.
Elijah?
All right. So you want to skip 2003?
2003. Yes, I just want to guess though. It was the Patriots, right?
No,
It wasn't the
it
Patriots.
was my trap. Yeah. It was the in between year.
Oh.
Do you remember who it was?
So who was it?
Buccaneers. It was the Warren Sapp year.
Oh, the Bucks. One
Yeah,
sack
yeah,
here. Okay. So I'm up 1-0 still. Okay. I got one.
You're up 1-0. You both have one X. We're doing. You want to do 5 X's?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Gotcha. All right. 2014.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
What you got?
2014 was. Damn. I'm probably gonna get it wrong too.
It's okay. You got 5 X's.
It wasn't. Was it? This year. All right. I'm going for it. It was the Seahawks.
It was the Seahawks.
Okay.
Seahawks Broncos MetLife.
I'm like, yo, was the Seahawks Broncos 13 or
1-1.
14?
All right. 2001.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm gonna have to go with Elijah here.
Give it to him.
Oh, okay.
What?
Phil.
oh, my boys.
In 2001?
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Tampa Bay.
2000.
Your boy. 2000.
Oh, it was 19.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It was the COVID year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, 2001 or?
Yeah, 2001. That's what I said.
2001 wasn't
Buccaneers?
Brady.
Yeah, it's the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers versus KC.
2001?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2001. Oh no.
Right.
Sorry, I said 21. I said 2021. My bad. I'm sorry.
I didn't hear
about that.
2021.
You said 2001.
Oh, I did. 2001. It was the Patriots then. My bad. I'm sorry. I thought I said 2021. I was looking at 2021
what I
and
heard.
2001. My bad. All right. So yeah, that's Phil's point. Sorry about that. My bad.
Collusion. We'll take it.
There's no collusion. I really
Well,
I
we
messed
both
it
are
up.
2001, Phil. So
Yeah. You got it right. 1996.
Yo,
You got it, Phil.
Dallas.
Yeah, that is right. You're keeping track of the score. You have 3. Elijah has 1, right?
I hate Dallas that much, man.
It was the last time
I
we won the
didn't
Super Bowl.
want
It's all
to
right.
say
Don't worry about it.
Damn.
All right. 2010.
Yeah.
Okay.
2010 was the Steelers.
No, sorry, that was 2009. 2010 was the Saints.
That was the Saints then.
All right.
Da.
Let's go 2006.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's Elijah first.
Uh,
Or do you want Phil to go first?
go ahead. Your call.
Your choice, Eliza. It's your choice.
I'll let Phil go first. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Phil. 2006.
Indy.
Nope.
Damn.
That was 2007. Sorry.
That was the year of the. This was the year the Seahawks lost. I just forgot who they lost to.
You're right so far.
I just don't.
You're
remember
right
who they
so
lost to.
far.
Was it the Steelers too?
It was the Steelers. There you
Yeah.
go. All right, good job. Nice. See, you got confidence in yourself. I see you.
3-2.
3-2. All right. Let's go. Hold on one second. Sorry, I'm zoning in.
So make
Let's
sure I get the year
go.
right.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I get the year right. 2013.
Yo. Was that the Seahawks?
No, Baltimore Ravens.
That was the year of the lights went out.
Oh,
Yeah.
the lights out. Yeah. Damn.
That was a lights out one. It's all right. That was pretty good. The Seahawks were the next one. So I mean, that was pretty on point. All right. 2023.
Yo.
Go ahead.
Yo.
Yeah, my fault. It was the Chiefs though.
It was the Chiefs. Yeah, but technically it was his first response. I know. I'm sorry. That's bad call by me, but I'm gonna give it to him. All right.
Now we know how the Giants felt on Sunday.
Wow. All right. Speaking of the Giants,
Speaking of the Giants, is crazy.
speaking of the Giants, man, how about 2000? Who won the 2000?
Yo.
Go ahead.
Was that New England?
That was not New England. That was the year you drafted Tom Brady, so it would be impossible. But
All right, so
Oh,
I have two answers in my head. I have 2 answers in my head, but I'm scared.
Okay.
Again.
I get you're scared.
I have 3 X's.
Yeah, I think so. You can have
Yeah,
5.
3 or 4.
So,
5, 4.
yeah, you have 3 too. I think it's 3-3 with how much are you guys? I think Phil's up 1 point wise.
3-2.
Yeah, but like I don't want to risk
3-2,
the
yeah.
X. I don't want to risk the X, so I'm gonna take the L on this one. I think it was the
You're
Ravens.
gonna pass. It
I'm
was
gonna
the
pass.
Ravens. It was the Ravens.
Damn it!
Oh, damn.
Damn it!
You know who they beat?
The Giants.
That's right. Oh my god. Oh, sorry about it. That was just so good.
Damn, shit. Listen
All
to
right.
your heart.
Should have listened to your heart. All right. 1991.
Yeah.
That'd be Elijah.
That's the Niners.
Nope, sorry. That was the year before. That was the Giants. It was the
Damn.
first of 5 Super Bowls lost by the Buffalo Bills. Or 4 Super Bowls lost by the Buffalo Bills. How
Heavy.
about 1994?
Yo.
Phil?
Is that Dallas?
That is Dallas. That was Dallas' second in a row.
No.
All right. How about
4-2.
2016? You see how I did that? I just skipped 20 years.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, sorry.
Yo.
Go ahead.
Is that Peyton's last ring, Denver?
That was Peyton's last ring in Denver. Good job.
I thought his last ring was 2015. That's why I got asked why I didn't answer.
Let's go.
All right. How about How about 2020? Trevor Lawrence is going to play tonight.
Nice. He has to.
Yeah.
2020 was the year.
No, I don't want to risk the X. Do I want to
I
risk
don't
the
want to
X?
risk that either. Not that one.
Can I give you?
Yeah,
can I give you where it was taking
I'll-
place? Even though it probably
sure.
doesn't matter. It was
Not
in
gonna
Miami.
Go ahead.
Who was it? You want me to tell you?
We'll pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, pass.
It was the Chiefs. It was the Chiefs or 49ers. That's Super Bowl.
Oh, Mahomes' first ring?
How?
Damn.
How?
Yeah. 2020. Chiefs 49ers. Miami.
2021 was the Bucks.
2020 was the 2021 was the Bucks. Yeah. Technically.
So who won
Yep,
2020?
2020. John's right. Yeah.
2022 the Rams. And then
The Rams did
2023.
win a Super Bowl. You're right.
Yeah. We didn't even get into that one yet.
Yeah,
though.
February 3rd, 2020. Yeah.
How about 2015?
Yo.
Go ahead, Phil.
Was that New England?
That was New England.
Let's go. I was almost going to say Seattle, but. Whew.
All right, 2007.
Hold on.
We got an equal
Was that-
buzz in.
I'll give it to Elijah since he gave one to me.
No. You go.
Was that New England?
No.
It was the year
Oh,
after
X's.
Big Ben.
2007. It was also took place in Miami.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this L.
All right, that was.
Wait, can I guess before you say it, John?
Sorry.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah.
about
No,
that.
I mean I already got the L. I would say
Colts, Bears.
Yeah. As soon as you said Miami, I thought Colts Bears. Damn.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. No, you're good.
I
I already got my X anyway, so you're fine.
Okay.
Last
About
three, John, and then we'll move on.
2017.
I'm nervous as hell now.
It's getting good. It's getting good.
Yeah,
Who you got?
I'm just gonna take it at this point. 2017.
Hey yo,
It had to be the Eagles.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
It was the Patriots. 2018 was the Eagles. You're close. It was just 1 year.
okay, John.
Yeah, I'm
Last
sorry.
two.
All right, last two. Let's go. Let's go. 2013. No, I already said 2013. Never mind. 2011.
Yeah.
Who you got?
That's Aaron Rodgers in the past.
That's Aaron Rodgers Packers. There you go. All right. And then last one, 2004.
Yo,
Yeah. Go
That's
ahead.
Elijah first.
Go ahead.
All right,
ahead.
Phil.
was that New England?
2004. That was New England.
0304?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was. It happened in 04. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a good game.
I let Phil have that one because it's his team.
This is his team. Yeah, that's right. That's a good one. That was good. I mean, that was a good game. That was a good game of trivia. Super Bowl.
I won one. Yay! I finally won one. An NFL. Thank God. Cold streak's over. They'll go right back to losing next week.
Everything off by a
Let's
year
see.
is crazy.
That's everything. Yeah. I think that's everything, correct? We got through everything. Yep. Yeah, okay. Last words before we head out.
Last words.
We got for me, plenty of sports is coming up right now. We have playoff baseball. WNBA just wrapped up. Congrats to the Aces, Asia Wilson, the whole crew, Kelsey Plum especially. If you ever decide it's not working out with Darren Waller, but
Oh my
baseball, God. NBA, hockey, a whole bunch of sports. The Equinox is coming soon. The sports Equinox, 4 games in one day, 4 sports in one day. Hopefully, I'm gonna be betting on that. So hopefully, I win one. But I'm excited. A lot of content for us, especially for Ball Central. So I'm excited to see where this year goes. So let's get it. And me and John and TJ have a NBA Prize Pick season long parlay coming up soon. So I'm excited to see where we go with that as well.
We're getting to that later. It's gonna be interesting.
Yep.
John,
you want me to go next? All right. Last words. Not much to talk about other than just enjoying fall. WNBA was cool to watch. Did you hear they're getting an expansion team in San Francisco?
Yep.
Which is dope. I mean, hopefully there'll be more expansion teams popping up over the off season. So hopefully that happens. I mean, maybe not, but because they probably would announce it all at once. But I mean, I'm excited to see where this league goes, and I'm excited to see what happens with the rest of fantasy football and what happens with mine and Phil's matchup. I'm very excited about that. So, can't wait to see who has bagging rights. Phil, do you want to put a bet in? We made a bet last week. Worked out well for me. You're good? All right. You know what? All right.
I'm good for this week. I'm going in as an underdog, so I'm good this week.
Okay, cool. Elijah, what's up with you?
We got
last words.
Drink that water, man.
God damn. That bathroom trip about to be crazy after this.
Gotta get you a hydro flask or something.
It's been a day. It's the only way I'm staying awake right now.
Drinking water, absolutely.
But
right. Hey.
Yeah, man. Like you guys said, I'm excited for the rest of the season. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I'm so tuned out of fantasy football right now because of what happened. I don't even want to do it anymore.
Heart been broke so many times. I don't know what to believe.
Stick with it.
I would be hurt too. I don't blame you. If the same thing happened to me, very understandable. Me and John probably feel the same way.
Yeah, absolutely. I hear what you're saying. It's crazy. It's a crazy situation. But I'd say if I were to give you one piece of advice, I'd say stick with it and invest in players that other people are going to want 3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Hey, so a rivalry match coming up soon, I guess then. So you have to win. You have to beat them in the playoffs or in the next season now.
We'll see.
Fantasy basketball's coming up.
Yeah. I was actually looking forward to not playing for real, man. I know I said that before, but I was actually looking forward to it for real.
You were just going to donate your 50 towards the belt and not play?
I was going to.
That's wild. But hey, keep doing you. That's what's up.
No, I'd rather take your belt from you in the championship. Fuck all that.
Wow.
That's what I want to happen.
Feels like
Phil, I do have the power to move your.
I want to earn that belt. I want to earn that belt. I don't want to.
I do have the power to move your draft position.
Yes, you do. And I'm gonna pick right wherever that draft position is.
Oh, whoa.
Here's the thing. You'll love your draft position this year, actually. So.
Damn. Shit. You know what I've noticed is that talking smack to Elijah is just funny because like he means it. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't like just say shit to say shit. He's like, okay, 3 weeks. I'm like, all right, got you. I hear you.
Yeah. Also, John, will you be joining us for the live draft to do some color commentary?
I don't know. Maybe you will see me for the live draft. I don't know. Maybe not. But I mean, hopefully. I mean, I'll definitely have the gist of the league. Yeah, no doubt. I'll have the questions. I'll have the gist of the league come up with interviews throughout the year. So I'm excited to see what happens in this league.
All I'm going to say is it's a 10-man league. Wishing everybody good luck for real. I know who's going to me first pick. I know who's going to Phil. I know who's going to. I know where everybody's picking right now. I know every single pick. Like the first 5, I can literally tell you who's getting who.
I'll tell you, you're wrong though.
Oh, so I got first 5. Oh,
can I tell you something, Elijah? As much as I love our friends,
first 5, but
that's what I mean. As much as I love our friends,
I know who you're taking when you do pick your first pick. But what you got to say, John?
I'm just saying, like, I don't mean to say you're wrong, but like, just with our friends in our group and like the people we play in fantasy, these people, like, as much as I love them, you know what I mean? Crazy pick sometimes. You know what I mean? Like,
oh no, because half overall is gone, John.
I mean, yeah, but I hear you, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, yeah, for fantasy basketball, most of it's gone. But I mean, for fantasy football, I mean, even I'm just saying, like, for all our sports is, I mean, yeah, most of it is gone, but it's crazy.
Aaron Rodgers are
very predictable.
Yeah.
Hey man, it worked out.
It is more. Yeah. Okay. So I'm excited to see where this goes. John will be our color commentator throughout the year, doing interviews, etc., etc. So I'm happy to see where that goes with John. Also, John Starbrett's cut every Saturday. Make sure you tune in for that on our socials. So with that being said, another week. Oh yeah, as well. So just check out our whole channel, podcast and gaming, all content from all 3 of us. Tune into that. It's grind season, and we're happy to give out the content this year. Hey, Elijah with NASCAR as well when season comes back around because it just ended, correct? Or is it close to ending?
It did not just end yet. We still got about 6 more weeks left or 5 more weeks left. I might be wrong. We might have to.
Hey, if you want to do anything on there,
I'll talk about it next week. Let's get out of here, man.
Okay.
That's it. So with that being said, Ball Central Podcast twice a week, every week. And from us to you, we will see you guys